Good morning, YouTube. I'm a bit excited. This is the first video in English for me, as I know. So I'll try to actually introduce myself as much as I can. So before I introduce myself, give me a chance. Try to just subscribe to my channel. Push the button of the bell. If you can reply, press the like and even share my video. I will be very appreciated. If you want to support my content after you see it, there is a PayPal in my profile. A PayPal link. Okay, so I'll introduce myself. My name is Hillel Shlomo Traub. Hillel Shlomo Traub. I'm very known, not very known, so I'm pretty known in TikTok. And YouTube, I'm a bit new in the Israeli YouTube, but I'm pretty known in TikTok, the Israeli TikTok, as Hillel X. I'm known as an ex-prisoner, that's the real truth, but I do my contact as a nomad. I'm a nomad. I started nomading 1 year ago for like 100%, and 3 years ago, like I used to sometimes be in houses, sometimes no, but 1 year I'm a nomad for like full time. So people know me as an ex-prisoner. I was sentenced to 10 years prison in 2012 for armed robbery that I did with my little brother that got killed in this armed robbery. We kidnapped police officers, and that's why they shot us. They shot both of us, and he was killed. I was sentenced to 10 years in prison when I had my criminal life. And I did my time in the worst prison in Israel, in the worst, like all the roughest prisons in Israel. And I finished in the most maximum security prison in Israel. It's called Shatta prison for terrorists and really bad people. I did my last 4 years there. And I got released to the world. And I do not believe in the criminal world anymore, or since I finished. And I try to live my life as best as I can in my belief to be a free man under God. So my morning routine is pretty easy. As you see the view, I enjoy it. My morning routine is pretty easy. I just fold my sheet to the bag. This is my mattress. If anyone travels, know this is a great mattress for insulating cold. It's getting pretty cold in Israel. By the way, I will say, I'll sit on it now. Afterwards, I will put it away. In Israel, it's a very good weather. We got great weather, but it's getting cold up north in this winter time. I do like maximum four days in a place, and then I continue. And now in the winter, I think I'll do like a 1 week and travel from place to place. So like I said, I'll try to introduce myself. I actually was born as a Orthodox Jew. I think in America you call it like Hasidic, but it's not Hasidic. Orthodox Jews are like very extreme in the religion. Like you wear, you put it's called payas. You got this, and you are all in black. Like the penguins. That's how we call him in Israel, penguin. Sorry, that's very not nice. We call it like this. Anyhow, I am a practicing Jew, as you said. I will show you my tefillin. I put my tefillin every day. I pray in the morning. Not street praise. I pray and I talk to God all day because God believes in me. God is the only one who never left me. Never left me. This is the only thing in the world that never left me. I had 4 brothers. Now I have 3, but I consider myself one of 5 boys. We all men. I am not in contact in any of my family members. My father was a drug addict. Went out of in prisons, and he died from overdose when I was about 14. When I was 14, he was 48. I am 40, by the way. 40. I just had now my 40th birthday in the 5th of Sukkot. If you don't know Sukkot, this is a holiday we finished the day before. This is a holiday for Jewish people that celebrate the going out of Egypt. And anyhow, if you want it, you can Google it. And my Christian date, it's called like the date everyone uses. is the 3 of October. 3 of October, that's my birthday. But my birthday is I don't believe in birthdays. That's also Orthodox Jews do not believe in birthdays because we have nothing to celebrate. We are born. Wow. I don't even understand like men who celebrate their birthday. It's unreal for me. But I decided to give myself a great present for my birthday and stop smoking. Everything. Cigarettes, weed. And thank God I am a non-smoker today. But I was an alcoholic. I was a drug addict of anything you would ever believe. And I believe a man should have discipline, and I try to discipline myself. That's what I try to. Sometimes I pull it off, sometimes I don't. So I don't know if I think I said it. I'm known I'm mostly known in TikTok, Israel. That's I do lives there. That's how I make my living. If you know TikTok, you know. If you don't, you don't. It's a fucking crazy application. It's a crazy app. And I do content in YouTube. This is my 3rd month, 2 months and a half. So I'm new in YouTube. Will be my playlist in English. I don't know if in Israeli people would like it or not, but we'll try to make like one video once. I'll try to make one video a week. If it will go very good, I'll try to do more, but we'll see. Like I said, if you could just subscribe, I would really appreciate it. So what is my content? Like I said, my content is traveling and speaking. I'm like this kind of guy who got something to say about everything. I'm very anti-social person. I don't like people. I do not trust people. There is a jokes like people. It's not my joke, but when people ask me, why don't you trust people? I say from 2 reasons. One, I don't know them. Second, I know them. So, like you can understand, I got hurt really like in all of my life from human beings. And I prefer to be on my own, to trust on my own, because everyone I trusted someone, I got fucked. So, like I said, I left the criminal world after I got released from my long sentence. But I do get arrested and I go to jail sometimes. I got sentenced for, I don't remember, I did 7 months until last November, 1 year ago, for assaulting police officers. I fucking hate police. I really do. I fucking hate police. And every time they come up to me, it goes bad. It goes bad. Sometimes for them, sometimes for me, but it goes bad. So I do get like in problematic situations because of my personality, I'll say, and my way of thinking about systems. I do not accept any authority. I am against the idea of institutions. I do not like institutions. I do not vote, and I do not believe in anything they have to offer us, except they only lie. So this is what I do. I don't know how you say it in English, but I'm a very anti-system person. In Hebrew, it's called anti-mimsadi, like institutional. Like I'm very against it. Like every institution there is. That's my opinion. So I'll try to like do a very short brief of my life so you understand who am I. And I will say there is a playlist called Derech Eretz, Way of Country. Maybe you can translate it. Derech Eretz in Hebrew. That will, if you can use subtitles or whatever, it's very like I tell my story life like in very deep situations. And sorry for my English. So this will be a really short one. So I was born in Tzfat up north until 1 year, and then we moved to Jerusalem. Like I said, I was a Litai, Haredi, that means a very Orthodox Jew. I was born to a father that was a junkie, a drug addict. He used to do heroin. In Israel, it's called coke parsi. He used to do fixes, like with a needle. And my mother was okay girl, like, I don't know, she used to smoke weed. But when I was 5, the whole world shattered when my mother got in a really bad car accident and she was hospitalized for 7 fucking years. And my dad, like every man, got really fucked up over it, and he used really heavy on the drugs, and he got prisons, and we used to be sent to families, like, you know, like anyhow, to all these institutions for kids, pnimiyot, boarding schools, like, I don't know how you say everything in English, try to understand it. So we grew up, my father was a very, very, very violent man. He used to beat the fucking shit out of us. And we used to deal drugs, buy drugs for him from a very young age. And to make sure you understand, as we are an Orthodox Jew, so you understand, like, we used to live like 2, 3, 4 lives, like very, very confusing for kids. It's very confusing for kids. Where is my water? Okay. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. I got my feeling in the bag, and I do pray in the morning. I'm a big believer because God believes in me. He never left me. He's the only one who never left me. I'm not in contact with any of my family. I got one brother in Israel. All of my other brothers are not in Israel. Like the family, you know, it's a bit torn up. Oh, by the way, I do not edit my video, except one that a friend edited for it. I just film and upload. Also this, so sorry for the long pauses, and I have to think. Most of the time, I write what I think, but this is like the first video. I want to do the shittiest video I can do, so I will be happy about the other videos. You get it? So, I grew up in Jerusalem, and like I said, my mom got hurt in a very bad car accident, and the family torn up. And afterwards, we moved to Haifa, when there, from the insurance money we used to live, my father used to spend it on drugs, and we used to grow ourselves up, and we were like insane kids, like did everything we wanted, no parental authority over us, and we used to do crazy shit. Me and my younger brother, Yoni, was a bit criminal, like we used to do crazy shit as we grew up. My younger brother got sentenced for 4 years prison when he was 13 for his bar mitzvah, and I did time, like in, out, get arrested, and I'm a pretty smart guy, so I didn't get like convicted except once. But even though I fought my way to get enlisted to the army, and I did my army service full time, and I'm very proud of it. Very proud of it. People who are anti-Israel and anti-there, all I can say is, fuck you. I would say, I really, it's for me very important to say it. As I grew up an Orthodox Jew, Litai, they do not believe in Zionism. And I also, to this day, do not believe in Zionism. Zionism is, people think every Jew is a Zionist, is fucking so not true, so not true. I do love my country, this soil. I love it. But I do not agree with this idea that some Christians a long time ago invented this Zionism. It's not Jews who invented it. And I have to put it on the table. I have no table. Theodor Herzl, the one who invented this shit, his kids are Christians, yeah? They converted to Christian. That says a lot about the whole idea, okay? I had to say it, okay? I know you don't, maybe you are not understanding, so I love Israel, I love it, to make you understand. But Life are not black and white, and that's my content actually. Life is not black and white. I express what I think, what I believe, from my point of view. And life is very, very weird. Like, I believe like the criminal world is have much more morality in the outer world because they are at least honest about what they do. I think you get it. I think you get it. If you don't get it, it will take some time. So, like I said, me and my brother grew up in all sorts of systems, and after the army, my brother he was in jail, my little brother. After the army, I tried to be like a normal guy, blah, blah, blah. Didn't work out, and I got back to robbing. Like I said, in 2012, me and my little brother went to do an armed robbery, and the police came, and we kidnapped 2 of the police officers. They got humiliated very bad, and they got really pissed off in the police in Eilat. It was the southern city, the most southern city. They got really pissed, and they actually retaliated by trying to kill us both. And they killed my brother. I got shot and sentenced for 10 years. I was very lucky to get sentenced for only 10 years for all of my criminal conduct, because I shot many people there, hurt many people, kidnapped many people, and for all of that I got only 10 years because of the situation that my brother got killed, like in my hands, really in my hands. And because of my past, like I came from a broke family, blah, blah, blah. And my army, people who came to testify I was a good soldier, blah, blah, blah. And I had some situation, like I got good soldier, as you said, like not medals, because I didn't get a fucking medal. I didn't get a fucking medal. But I get like, I don't know how you say it in like in English, but I get like a good boy as a soldier for some situations that I was in. I don't like to talk on my army situations. Anyhow, we'll continue. Ugh. Sorry, it's very weird for me. It's very hard for me to do it in English. By the way, I am autodidactic, so it's called I only teach myself. I know English, Arabic, and Hebrew. Arabic is the worst that I speak. Like, I don't speak Arabic like I speak English or Hebrew. I speak to make sure like I can do everything that I need in Arabic, but I understand fully. That's from prison, because most of the prison systems are how do you say it? Like, most of the people in prison are Arabs, Israeli Arabs or terrorists, like from Palestinians, and Jews are like 20% from or maybe 25% of the population in prison. It's like in America, where how you say it's not allowed to say black people, yeah. You have to say African American, yeah. You have to say it, yeah. Can I say black people? You will get offended by it. Americans are very offended about everything. Oh, I get offended. Anyhow, so that's the case actually. I would say the most racist in Israel is not against the Arabs, it's against the Ethiopian Jews actually, okay? It's something about color that you see it, you can be racist. Sorry for putting everything, but that's the truth. That's the hard truth. That's what we do in here. So, I did my armed robbery. I was sentenced to 10 years. In these 10 years, I did it in like the most maximum security prisons. I got in very tough troubles because I enjoyed it. I was like going on a suicide mission after my brother got killed. I didn't care about fucking nothing, and I was in those years I became more criminalized. And when I finished my sentence, I used to make money off crime in prison, like in my phone, doing all sorts of shit. But when I finished like my sentence, I understood I don't want this life anymore, because I saw many of my friends getting like betrayed a lot by my other best friends. So I understand this world is not for me also. And I came out very confused. I do not know what to do. I try to be like a normal guy, try to have work. I used to work as a baker. I did pitot and lafot, if you know what it is. I like it and I enjoy it. It's a very good day because you do something, but it doesn't pay. It pays shit. And then I used to work in the factories for factories, like really hard works, hard jobs. And then afterwards I worked with youth, like problematic youth before prison, after prison. They got like a place, it's like a hostel, it's called, when the court send them there, and you try to rehabilitate them, okay? I was there as a, I don't know how you call it, but like a main figure for them. Like after the manager, I was there, and we had like people under me, and I enjoyed it very much, and I actually believe that I really had those guys. That's what I believe. But it's a very hard work, and I start using drugs again. So I told my manager I need to quit, because you can't use weed and drugs and alcohol and fucking everything and try to say to kids, hey kids, stay away from drugs. Okay? That's kind of guy I have. I have morals. Try to keep up with my morals. And I did the Israeli trail to clean myself out of everything. I did it. I finished the trail, and I started using really shitty drugs and became an alcoholic and went like through crazy shit and got again to prison and blah, 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 blah. So, like I said, I got released again in the last November from prison after assaulting a police officer. He got hospitalized and I got prisonalized. So when I got released, I understand, fuck it, I don't want to try like to work like a slave and to make ends meet every day, and I'll become a nomad. It's the most inexpensive way to live. And I did it because I had no choice. I really had no fucking choice. My family would not support me. And it's okay, they don't have to. No one owes me shit. They never supported me, I would say that. My whole sentence, no one was there. Really, no one was there. No one was there. But that's life. That's life. So I became a nomad from having no other choice. And I would say this is the greatest thing I ever did. This is the most joyful I ever been in life. And I feel like really free. So for this birthday, I had to give myself a gift. I don't know if I said it. It's a long video. I think I said it. I was born in Sukkot. I stopped everything. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke shit now. So I try to live like this. Look at the views. Amazing, no? I'll show you. Oh, fuck. My foot got numb. This I can throw. And I'll put everything in my bag, and then I'll put my tefillin, naniach tefillin. This is my view. I don't edit, so I can't. This is my bag. It was a very expensive bag. This is the most expensive part of my equipment. A lot of money came in this bag. So, if we talk about money, as a Jew, we love money. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Jews love money. You can call me racist, but you can't call me liar. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I really would really appreciate if you would subscribe, if you put your hand on the bell, press the bell, if you can reply to this and comment. If you can comment, if you can share, and if you can like. And I have a link to my PayPal in the profile if you want to support me financially or my content, whatever you want to call it. Have a great weekend. Chag Sameach.